Nasal diaphragmatic breathing. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. Okay, so in this time of stress, it's really, really important to regulate your breathing, okay? Because that's actually what regulates your nervous system, and that is going to enable you to actually control or have a little bit more control over your autonomic nervous system. Okay, so basically, regardless of your state of stress, your breath is one of the most powerful regulators of your cardiovascular system, that autonomic nervous system that I talked about. And how do we actually use diaphragmatic breathing as a way to relax? So, most of us have learned as adults that we should be taking about 12 to 18 breaths per minute. Now, often we use our chest as a way to breathe because we don't know any better. We haven't really been taught. So today we're going to relearn how to breathe. We don't actually inhale and exhale through our mouth. We're going to do it nasally. All right, so unlike mouth breathing, slow diaphragmatic nasal breathing actually has a lot of benefits. Okay, so it's going to provide oxygen to actually the lower lobes of your lung. And the lower lobes of your lung are actually have tons of parasympathetic nerve endings. And the parasympathetic nervous system is the system that is more about resting and relaxing versus fighting or flighting. Okay, so we're going to want to spark those lower parts of your lungs. Now, another benefit is that it actually produces nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is a bronchodilator, which means it opens your lungs, okay? And a vasodilator, which means it opens your vessels, your blood vessels. And that actually helps to lower your blood pressure. And it also improves oxygen absorption in your body, okay? Who would have thought? So, there's another benefit, and it actually stimulates the vagus nerve when you breathe nasally. And the vagus nerve is the primary controller of the autonomic nervous system. So, again, we have this autonomic nervous system, which is the system that controls your fight or your flight response. Okay? So, what to do next? Basically, the right kind of breathing teaches you to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, change your mindset, it improves your mental state, it increases your heart rate variability, and studies have shown that heart rate variability is actually very much associated with actually a higher variability is good for your good health, and it actually boosts your immune system. So, how about we practice? All right. So, you're going to find a comfortable position, and you're just going to breathe through your nose. Just try to breathe through your nose for now. Nothing too crazy. Just inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to reduce that chest breathing, and we're going to put the breath down into our bellies. Okay, so when you breathe, when you inhale, push out your belly towards your hand. And when you exhale, the belly should actually lose that breath. It should go inward. Okay, again, inhale, expand, expand, expand the belly, and exhale. Nice. Perfect. Now, we're not done yet. So what we're going to do is focus on a little bit more slower exhales this time. So As per usual, you're going to inhale through the nose, keep your mouth shut, making your belly big. Now you're going to exhale slower than usual. Okay, so exhale through the nose, slower. Now, not to the point of discomfort or exertion, but just until you feel that you've finally released all the breath out. So let's try that again. Inhaling and exhaling. Perfect. Now keep going with it. Keep your inhaling going. Keep that longer exhaling going. Really focusing on your breath. If a verbal cue helps as you inhale, you can say expanding. And as you exhale, you can say releasing. Inhale, expanding. Exhaling, releasing. It really helps to clear the mind when you have something to focus on, like a mantra. So expanding and releasing as you inhale and exhale with just the nostrils, okay? The good old nose. Now just try it for 10 breaths. This is my challenge for you today. Try it for 10. Maybe you want to even rate your stress level before you start out of 10. So you say, right now I just got out of a work meeting or whatever. My stress level is about a 7 out of 10. Now you're going to try these breaths for 10 repetitions. Okay, so nice big inhales through the nose and exhales through the nose for 10 times. Now rate yourself again and see how much your stress levels have decreased. And that's just your perceived stress levels. That's not actually your how much lower your blood pressure was, or how much lower your heart rate was, okay, or how much your parasympathetic nervous system has been involved and actually initiated and helping to decrease your stress levels as much as possible. All right, so that is my guided meditation for the day. Happy April. We're going to get through this. Keep on going and try your nasal diaphragmatic breathing whenever you get a second. Namaste.